Hi everybody, it's Tammy and welcome back to my channel, Creative Girl Vintage. I'm tinkering around in my craft room and I just designed this little Lady Liberty and look at her, isn't she cute? I love the way she turned out. So I dug around in my doll stash to see if I can find another little doll so I can make another one and invite you to come along if you want to watch the process and hang out with me for a bit. So let me gather up some supplies and we will put together another little Lady Liberty. Okay, I've gathered up a few things and here's our little doll we're going to be using. She doesn't look exactly like the other one, but she does have on red Mary Janes and has a blue bow in her hair. So I think she's pretty patriotic. And the first thing we're going to do with her, I've got a scrap of lace here, and this is going to act as her top to her dress. So I'm going to put a dot of glue on the back and lay that back there like that. And I'm going to cross this across her chest like so. Sometimes I hate putting hot glue on these little dolls. Just seems like it's some sort of mean thing to do. Okay, I know that sounds silly. Okay, there's her little top. So the next thing we're going to do is make a skirt. I've got out my cupcake liners here. These are all stars and stripes. And I'm going to put a cut right up to the circle at the bottom. And then we're going to cut this circle out. Just following that line. And going all the way around. Memorial Day weekend is upon us. I don't know about you guys. I'm out here on the East Coast and it's really cold. We're going to get some storms and rain. So it's not going to be very beachy this weekend for us. Let's hold on to this. We're going to use it. Move this stuff out of the way a little bit. And this is going to be Little Lady Liberty's skirt. Now this is pretty white, kind of shocking white. I'm going to grab my Ranger Distress ink, and this is in tea dye. That's the name of the color, and it's actually just going to tea dye her skirt. It's going to have a little bit of an age look to it instead of being so new looking. I'm not going to get too crazy with this. I'm just kind of tapping it on because I don't want to tear it or mess up the ruffles. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here for her skirt, we may do something with her arms later. These old dolls like these, I think she's like a composite. They have rubber bands holding these arms on. So over the years, they dry out. They get a little wonky. Okay, so right there is where we're going to start her skirt. You pretty much start it anywhere that you like. And instead of just going around her one time, I'm going to take and go around her with this entire cupcake wrapper here. It's going to make for a really pretty full skirt. Okay. And then at the end here, just glue that closed. And there's her really pretty stars and stripes outfit. She already looks really cute. Okay, now, you know we saved this. So here's what we're going to do. Just going to grab a little bit of Mod Podge paintbrush. And I've got a 2-inch wooden disc here. And I'm just going to put the Mod Podge on just in a nice even coat, and then take the inside of our cupcake wrapper and just lay it on there, stick it down, get this in some water, Okay. Might have a couple wrinkles in it, and I'll just push them out. Okay. I am also going to grab a piece of scrapbook paper. This was a real patriotic pad of paper I had here, and I have used this to death. There's not much going on left in here, but I always savor it. It's just not easy to get. A paper punch. Scallop paper punch. Cut 2 of these out. I always like to finish off the back of my work. So I'm just going to take one of these and put it on the bottom here. And the other one, I'm just going to put right in the middle right here of our little base. Okay. So once again, this is looking kind of new. So I'm going to grab the Distress ink, give it a good once over. It looks nice and vintagey now. Okay. So our little girl is going to stand right there in the middle. Before I glue her on, let me show you. On this one here, you can see she has her banner that says Liberty. So what I did here, this was a flea market find a couple years ago, and oh, I just loved this when I seen it. Liberty snap fasteners. You can see those, like the snaps, and I was able to get the whole box. I didn't really want to just start cutting off the word Liberty on these. They're just too nice. A couple years ago, I did some kind of assemblage using these, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. I'd have to look at my old pictures, but what I did is I scanned this and my computer, and I just printed out the Liberty. So I did a couple sizes here. She's smaller than the last doll I did, so let me see. I think I'll go with this one, kind of a middle size one here. And I'm just going to cut that out. This way I've got the scanned image in my computer, and I can use it as much as I want without destroying that beautiful card. Although I like to use original things in my work, but sometimes I just got to think it through a little bit and think, I don't know if I want to destroy that. Okay. Now I'm going to also darken this up maybe a little bit, since everything else is darkened up. That looks good. Makes that look much better. Bend this a little bit. I did print this out on cardstock. Okay. This is her banner coming from her shoulder to the bottom of her dress. I'm going to take a little dot of glue right there on the shoulder. Just lay that on there. And then come down here to the bottom of the dress. Decide. Kind of twist it around a little and decide where I want that to stick. I think that'll be good. So darling. This is a button. It's a shank button. Little stars. I'm sure it was a craft store find. It's going to take some cutters here and cut that shank part off the back. Flatten it out a little. And thought that would look really cute up on her shoulder. So, hot glue once again. You know, if you watch my videos, I'm a real hot glue girl. It's my go-to. Okay. This is looking really cute. And I thought she should be holding something. And you see this one here, her pom-pom. This is basically a toothpick and a pom-pom. So I just had to make the decision here. You know, we got lots of decisions to make which pom-pom I wanted to use. So I have this big red one. Let me see if this could be too big for her. This could just be really darling. You know what? I'm sold. I'm not going to try anything else. I like that. Now, these toothpicks go right up in these pom-poms, but I am going to add a little bit of hot glue. Twist it around a bit. You can feel it when it busts through there. And then it's stuck in there. Now, I don't think I'm going to need this quite so long. So I'm just going to pop that off with my cutters. And that will slip right in there behind that banner. Put a little bit of glue and carefully just slide that right behind there. Let that stick. Little Miss Lady Liberty, you look beautiful. And her arms were fine. I didn't really have to do anything. A lot of times with these arms, I will glue them down to keep them secure, but I think they're going to be just fine. We have our cute little base here. So, easy peasy. Couple big dollops of hot glue right on her feet. And I'm going right in the center here. Just hold that down and let that dry. There she is. All right, let's put the two together and see how they look. Okay, this is just the cutest, isn't it? And before I was finished, because sometimes I just can't stop, I had found these foil stars, and they're such pretty blue, and I was thinking for a little finishing touch here, that'd be cute on their pom-poms. So before I go, of course, I'm going to add a little extra piece. Oh, look how cute that is. It's darling. Now, these little dolls, they're really fun. I find them at the flea market, not as much as I'd like to, but, you know, with the cupcake wrappers, you can make them for all different holidays and seasons, and they're just as sweet as can be. And let me show you one more doll before I go. This is a little flea market doll. My friend sent her to me, and she's a majorette, and she had a lot of bells and whistles to begin with. I mean, look at this hat. You know how beautiful that is. And she's got, actually has like little metal buttons, and her belt, her boots with pom-poms. I added the flags. These little flags you buy that are on toothpicks, I think they're so ugly, and I always try to find a way to fix them up a little. So I distressed them a little. Added some pipe cleaner and a pom-pom, tucked those in there. I had an extra Liberty, which I put on with a button. She got a little blue star as well, and she stands up really nicely on her own. So she's just screaming vignette. So I'm probably going to make a little vignette for my mantle, and she'll be in it this year. So there you go. There's some cute little dolls. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me again for my next creative project. So until then, I'll see you soon.